What's going on, guys? This is some helmet cam footage from me riding at my friend Matt Young's house. He's riding my 2012 350 and I'm riding my 252 smoker, as always. And just getting ready for Torn, which is starting this weekend, February 9th and 10th. So hopefully I'm ready. I haven't been pushing myself really hard. I've just been kind of trying to have fun with college and everything. I'm just kind of getting used to juggling college and riding and everything. It's been pretty easy. I mean, I haven't been super stressed out or anything. So anyway, first thing I want to talk about was Higgins, who was injured this past weekend at the final round of the Toro series. And originally they thought he fractured his hip or his femur, but it sounds weird to say luckily he just dislocated his hip. But I'm sure that's a way less, or not way less, but definitely less of a big deal than a broken femur. But still want to send out well wishes to him and hope that he makes full recovery, because he is a really, really talented rider. And I've had the privilege of watching him come up. It's pretty amazing what he's been able to do, because he was a mini intermediate rider when in my first year in the expert class. So, and now he's way faster than I am. So it's pretty crazy. And I thought that I'd progressed pretty quickly before, when I had gotten into the expert class, and then I remember giving him tips or something, and then he ended up beating me at the end of 2010 on his first big bike race. And I was like, well, maybe I should shut up, because I could learn a lot more from him than he could from me. But I mean, that's one thing, I guess. It's kind of weird, even though if someone's faster than you, a lot of times you can teach them stuff. I mean, just from experience. I feel like I have pretty good outlooks on certain things, even though I'm not super fast. But I think that I have pretty good quote-unquote philosophies on riding. Philosophy isn't the right word, because that sounds like really posh, as the British would say. But yeah, some people have asked me if I could do riding technique videos or something like that, and I don't know if I really like that idea. But if I get enough positive feedback in the comments, or however, just I might do something like that and talk about riding and what kind of techniques I like to see, or whatever you guys like, because I just like making videos that people like to watch. So that's really what I'm here for. But anyway, Torn's starting up, and I'm pretty much ready to go, I guess. Got all my graphics on, and I'll probably have a video showing my new graphics as soon as we get the new wheels put on. I've gotten all the graphics on, just need to swap the wheels out. But I'll make a video of that, and I'll post it up probably on Wednesday. And hopefully that'll be a good little, I guess it's not a teaser, but just a little video. And this riding commentary thing I think is kind of cool. It's fun for me to do these, even though I have to record commentaries about 50 times, just because I'm not happy with what I say. I'm really a perfectionist, but even when I'm done, I know that it's not perfect. But I think that's kind of the point of these. It's just me being kind of real, I guess. That sounds kind of dumb, but it's just me talking, basically. Which, I guess a real commentary would be me saying, well, look at how I take this turn just perfectly. But I'm not going to sit here and do that, because very, very seldom do I do something perfectly on a dirt bike. So anyway, something else to talk about. Supercross. Supercross is insane, especially on Saturday. Anaheim 3. I can't believe what Dungey did. It's pretty awesome that he apparently had a pretty bad practice crash, and then he obviously his air shock went out before the start of his heat race, which is really weird. You know, just the start of heat 2, you just see Dungey's bike just sitting there like a lowrider. That's pretty hilarious. But when that happened, I was like, man, KTM is going to look really bad. But they ended up looking like hero. I mean, they ended up looking really good because they won both classes, and that's the first time they've ever done that in Supercross, and that was really cool to see. Would have been awesome to be there in person, obviously, but that was a pretty special moment for KTM, I'm sure, and that was just cool. I mean, Dungey barely qualified for the main in the LCQ. If Phil Nicoletti wouldn't have made a little mistake there, I don't know if Dungey would have qualified. And to think that he could have, it's that easy to just change from good to bad, and that's just crazy. And now Dungey's second in the points, which is probably the quietest run into second place points ever. But you know, Millsaps is obviously a huge surprise, and I've always been a little bit of a fan of Millsaps, but he's really surprised everyone this year. I don't think there's anyone that would have said that he'd be in the points lead after 5 races, which is, you know, really crazy, especially since basically no one is out. I mean, Stewart obviously has a torn ACL, but he's still racing, but other than that, you've got Villopoto, Dungey, Kennard, Barsha. I mean, it's just, there's so many fast guys, and you know, the lights class is pretty cool too. And you know, I don't know if Tomac will be able to win, or you know, be able to come back and win the series, because I mean, there's only 4 races left for them, because Vegas is a points-paying round now for both for both coasts. And you know, I really hope Roczen can win it, but at the same time, I'm a fan of Tomac, so I don't know. I'd rather see Roczen win it, and you know, it'd be really special if both Dungey and Roczen could win their classes, but I don't really think that Dungey's going to win 450s. I think it'll either be, well, I don't know. It's pretty much going to come down to Villopoto, Kennard, Dungey, and Millsaps, I guess. And you know, you just keep waiting for Millsaps to kind of go back to where he was, you know, the past couple of years. But every round, he's proving more and more that he's just as good as anyone else. So that's just a really interesting story. But I'm really looking forward to Dallas Supercross, which will be February 16th, and I'll probably be filming for Mon in the pits, or just filming stuff in general, and really looking forward to that, and obviously watching the race, which is going to be hopefully cool. The track looks like it's really boring, but hopefully I'm proven wrong. You know, sometimes a boring track leads to great racing, because the guys have to get really creative to make passes, which could lead to people ended up on the ground. So you know, we'll see, I guess. But anyway, guys, just wanted to make a video, and hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.